Endman, Supervisor Prolica, you came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijiang. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Prolica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijiang. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijiang?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijiang. Welcome back, Administrator. Supervisor Prolica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Yes, many parts of Dijiang are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs. We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Prolica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijiang. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijiang control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Administrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin. This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion. That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
Short on people here, too. Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijiang have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for clue exchange. I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor. Just a simple reminder, Administrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room.
It's not easy working with the other operators. The way of the pack and my solitary nature aren't for everyone. But if you want me in line, I'll adapt and make it work.
To facilitate the swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijiang?
Over... The past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation.
You just wrapped up a mission as well?
I heard Yasko Industries just released a pretty...
This is the reception room. We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. The Sanctilumina Cathedralis Tranquile has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work at Endfield.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
Where should we go next?
Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijiang to our administrator.
Me? But I'm still...
Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
Control Nexus is just ahead. Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago. The Sarkas from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission. You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us. Let's go. Only you can truly command Dijiang. This ship has waited 10 years for this very moment. Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact. An efficient assignment. I shall do my best. Dijiang Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijiang at this very place. Endfielders. The next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here. Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side. Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me. You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber. Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails. Anything tainted by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the Blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside Oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the Lost Science Team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Tolosi Encounter Year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom Project resumed. Blight Matter Conversion Threshold logged. Year 146, a monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the ether side. All ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds. Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself. None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijiang. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could... Understood. I will. Endfield Industries will. Always stand by you. We are all with you.
Feels good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that.
It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
Just a routine inspection. Don't break down on me. We can add some UX optimizations here.
He talked to the toaster again.
Perhaps there's a secret reason. Yes, we'll have to place submitting our work to the expo event.
You're right. Chief Logistics Office is always our friend.
I don't see any anti-gravity.
Preparing an iron steed is like treating a cysty beast. One must listen closely before administering the treatment.
Nice to meet you, Administrator. I'm Akakuri from Operation Team Z7. Oh, it's okay. We may be newly reformed and flying under the radar for now, but I promise, we're going to make our mark.
Dijiang is much larger than I expected, but I hardly spent any time familiarizing myself with its entire layout. That's thanks to ingenious and impeccable designs by its creator. It's a great starting point for a great dream, Endman, and I'm eager to see how the dream unfolds.
Well, this is new. No tasks for me today?
Can you believe what happened to me? That school is the worst. I gave them up.
Several cases of injuries.
I don't see any.
They might take extra report. I don't want these repaired accidents.
Really sorry.
I warned you before.
I heard the Esco Industries just released a pretty neat weapon suite.
Validating data, analyzing syntax, generating results. Greetings, Administrator.
Going inside the news? Come on, don't make it a secret.
Someone once reached the top with just two.
Since your awakening, Dijiang is becoming a livelier place with every passing day. And this makes me hopeful for the future, Administrator.
Someone once reached the top with just two.
Going inside the news?
Where should we go next?
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door!
Endfield won't stop progressing.
We getting buggers?
I hear Originium singing.
That is Breaker gets the final laugh.
that sound?
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door!
Endfield won't stop progressing.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action. Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Your end awaits.
Sterilize this area!
What's this?
Prepped and primed. Let's hit it, team!
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Slightest slip of mine decides who lives.
Who's due for some bad luck this time?
of Operation Team Z7 Captain Akakuri of
Gacha. Op Team
Op Z7 Skirmisher, Valor.
Gacha. Op Team Z7.
Catello Wolfguard Lupin, Endfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack. Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your claws and fangs.
Why do I have...
Captain Akakuri...
End of...
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team...
End of Op Z7
Cap...
Why do I...
Catch her. Catch her.
And
O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator. May you be enlightened.
Z7 report.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Endministrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate. Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer. How about I tell you a secret in exchange for a little something about you? What do you reckon?
Haven't we met already? Doesn't matter. You'll remember me by this sword and flank. Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride.
Oh, we meet again. Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Endal of Oxy 7 reporting for duty.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Go. Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Go.
Endal of Oxy 7 reporting for duty. I've...
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
The slightest slip of mine decides who...
Where did...
Eccomi.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them. Solid reference. Nice blade. Hope it can tolerate the heat of my fire. The weight won't slow down my attacks. Flame-resistant coating? The weight won't slow down my attacks. Flame-resistant coating? I hate trouble, but boredom's worse. Whatever comes next better be memorable. I can do this, alone. I am the sword. I am fire incarnate. Nice blade. Hope it can tolerate the heat of my fire. The weight won't slow down my attacks. Flame-resistant coating? So, how's that for my real power? Solid reference. Haven't we met already? Doesn't matter. You'll remember me by this sword and flame. I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them. Looking for me? You finally remember something? Seems like a good place to waste my time in. Here you are. Why are you idling here? Come on, let's go to the bridge. Then you can tell me all about the places you went in the past and the destinations you have in store for the future. Here, it's yours. Thanks for keeping me on your mind. Huh? Being able to remember someone you care about is gift enough? I don't really like receiving presents because I always end up forgetting about them. But this one's from you, so it will be an exception. Lavitane? Yeah, picked it myself. Got the idea from the sword. Some don't take it as my real name. I tamed the thing, so its name is mine. Just like those memories. I intend to rule over them, not be ruled by them. My shattered ring? Treat it as my pet, an arts unit. The arsenal engineers of Endfield tried to figure out how it works. They also made an attempt to repair it. But the ring acted out on its own and put an end to that. You're here? Come look at this for me. Warfarin mailed me a jigsaw puzzle. She said it features the scenery, peoples, and histories of Terra. It's huge. I spent ages on this and it's still not done. Hey, quit staring at the torn edges. Also, I have nothing to do with the burned places. This was how it looked when I received it. When carrying out missions on Talos 2, I would dream of Dijiang as well as the people and events of Endfield at night. I am patiently waiting for my mind to forget every shard of the past that isn't mine. Then fill the gaps with memories that I've forged myself. Why do I fight? Because a day will come when I stand atop a mountain and gaze upon a world consumed by fire. Why give me that look? I was simply describing a nightmare that's been annoying me for quite a while. Set your worries aside. I will not let the vision come to pass, no matter the time nor place. Sometimes I'd see refugees roaming about the wildlands, or butchers who laid waste to entire cities. One minute I'm pruning flowers in the garden, the next I'm choking on chemicals in the lab. I fought shadowy figures whose faces I couldn't see, and I never knew why we were fighting. Come on, stop dozing off. I barely got started. My home? I've been to a place called Seshka. They had buildings, language, festivals, and witchcraft that felt familiar enough to be a home. But I won't visit that place again unless there's a very good reason to. Their people were too warm and passionate. Some even called me a Diablo. Ugh. Let's just say it got on my nerves and I messed up the place. Just a little bit. That pink-haired Vuivra often asks me to test her frosty bitey. It never managed to put out my flames. But she does make pretty and chic-looking ice cream, and the taste is not half bad. A song seeker of the Hanabit circuit once told me this: fire is a fiend in the hands of the wind, but a friend in the hands of humankind. The song seeker showed no fear of fire. She even taught me how to create fire lines on the other side of the wildlands. I managed to contain a spreading forest fire. The villagers who survived the disaster called us heroes. But my mind stayed fixed on the cloud beast we saved. I let her keep the little one. What a shame. I need something taken care of. HR division told me to escalate this matter to you personally.
Here it is. A wanted poster. It's no big deal. Happened back when I just left Rhodes Island. A place called the Asphalt Roundabout tagged me for a few counts of arson. They should really blame themselves. A dirty business with plenty of flammable trash should at least expect some fires. I'll say this again. I've never been to Terra in person. So don't talk to me about the sights, the people, or the culture of that place. Unless, of course, you're talking about Sami. I heard their home carried them to Talos too. If we have a mission at that place, give me a call. See something there? If it's useless, we can use it to test our blades. Something worth remembering there. We can go take a look. No worries, just stay close behind me. See that one? Need me to do some trimming? Only true valuables survive the flame. Too slow. I hate standing around with nothing to do. I remember that you kinda like these. Oraline, a thing that's just as unreliable as my memories. Be cautious. This is far more dangerous than fire. Try getting closer to me if you're still feeling cold. Come on, spare me the theatrics. I'm better now. Don't just stand there, move! This won't kill me. Curse this memory of defeat. I'll remember that. Not bad. I'll handle the next one. I know. Just part of my job. Now it's time to bring the pain. About time. This hardly counts as warm-up. Victory goes without saying. Guess I'll join your celebrations. You did all right. Just leave the hard fighting to me next time. I will not allow this to happen again. Slash! Perish! Melting flame! Incinerate! Be consumed! I got this. Inferno awaits. Burn to cinders! Turn to ash! There's no escape! You shall die! Let that twilight burn! I shall cremate darkness! Your end is nigh! I hate trouble, but boredom's worse.
Initiate training.
front row this time? I want to be the first out of the door!
In position and standing by.
Whatever comes next better be memorable.
In position and standing by.
Hi.
Endman, I believe Fiona has filled you in on the situation. Operator Arklight was the one who requested support. The Hannabit Circuit. They're a partner of Endfield Industries. Simply put, the Circuit is a group of wildland roamers who are happy to share the wisdom of survival. Many refer to their tribes as the Academy of the Wilderness. Operator Arklight happens to be their song seeker. They travel around and lend their aid to those in need. She taught many about the techniques of survival. Song seekers acquire plenty of experience as they travel and endure the wilderness. They would teach these lessons in the form of Hannah songs to anyone who needs them. Naturally, this also includes Endfielders.
But now, a song seeker is asking us for help. That means she's probably facing some serious trouble.
We better not delay then. Let's hurry and ask her about the situation.
She'll reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Looking for me? You finally... What's this supposed to mean? Encouragement? Approval? Don't need those. All I did was run into a bunch of bugly things and turn them all to ash. So, how's that for my real power? how's that for my real power? So, how's that for my real power? How's that for my real power? What's this supposed to mean? Encouragement? Approval? Don't need those. All I did was run into a bunch of bugly things and turn them all to ash. Solid reference. See that one? Need me to...
Time to fight.
Yay! That's some
Victory!
Incinerate! Melting flame!
No second chance.
Victory goes without saying.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
I hate fools who like to micromanage.
The slightest slip of mine decides who lives.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
We can wish for like this. Yo, good to see you here.